Coach, lots to like from this game here tonight?
Yeah. I thought, in the first period we really come out jumping. Then we made a mistake and they scored and we kind of lost momentum there a little bit. But we did a lot of really good things. I thought 5-on-5, we grinded, held onto the puck a lot longer. I mean, they played last night, so I mean they weren't as sharp, but they worked right to the end.
Offense from the defense, obviously a huge plus.
Yeah, I mean, big difference. Hammer gets 2, but, Chychrun scores there, and then he hits the bar. You can see he can really let that thing fly, which, is going to open it up a little bit for our forwards. Just right now, pucks are going in for us.
Tim talked this morning about showing maturity, obviously. You feel like you saw that by, you jumped on a team early that played last.
Yeah, I think we had the crowd had great energy right from the get-go, and I think we had that. Brass's ceremony, and we come out, we just had it today.
What struck you about the reception from the crowd for Jakob Chychrun?
Obviously, his grandfather's here and, maybe being a little bit of hometown tie. But I just think bringing a guy in, we've always been selling here over the last little bit, during this rebuild. And, he's a big piece. And he's going to be here not just now, but he's going to be here for the next couple of years. And I think, obviously, they can see this is a real player. And it's only going to add to the group of good young players that we already have.
I think you got about 12 minutes of Brandstrom and Chychrun together. What do you think of them at even strength?
You know what? We'll have to watch the tape and see, but obviously they're pretty good on the offensive blue line there. But, let's be clear, Chicky's not going to be a bottom pairing guy. We're going to transition him, quickly up in that slot. But, he can play in all situations. Played a lot of shifts with Chabot as well. Really good penalty killer. We'll look to get him some more power play time. So it'll all work itself out in time.
You mentioned the crowd had great energy tonight. I know it's hard to sometimes hear what fans are saying. At one point in the third period, they were chanting, "We want playoffs." And I don't know if you caught that, but if you did, what does that mean to you to hear that?
Well, I mean, credit to our guys for dragging this group along when we were down and out essentially. What they've done here of late and what they did to stay afloat in December and January. Our core group of guys obviously believe in each other, and obviously there is a buzz, but there's still lots of track left here.
How much would you like to see Bouchard bring everybody in the picture between the stick?
That's just the kind of guy he is. I mean, I just think he's great. I think he probably thought about maybe not playing this year, had we not kept him out of camp. The good thing we did. I mean, he's got 11 goals. He showed lots of leadership. He's been great for our group. Like I said, he was the main guy, one of the main guys here, and now he's just come in and been one of the guys, and he's helped the young group.
There was a long stretch where you weren't getting much other than from your top 2 lines offensively. What's happened here in the last 2 weeks?
I think there were some nights we had some chances and just didn't go in. That Stützle, Giroux, Tkachuk lines analytically is one of the top lines in the league right now, and I think a lot of it has to do with G's face-offs, starting with the puck, and his ability and Brady's ability to hold on to pucks in the O-zone, and then Timmy's ability to skate off the rush and create plays. Then Pinto, Cat, and Drake, the St. Louis game, they won it for us. I just think they're just feeling better, and maybe winning some games. You're starting to, you're not squeezing it.
First time this season, you hit a 5-game winning streak.
Oh, it feels awesome. I mean, the fans came out tonight again and supported us so much. So I think everyone played a great game, and Taps was great again, and then Chychrun played a hell of a home debut.
How much did you feed off the crowd?
Oh yeah, I can't say it enough. I mean, every time the crowd's packed here, I think we're playing a great game, and we're just trying our best every time. And we kind of feed off them a whole lot, and I think especially at the end, some guys feel a little tired. So. And the crowd got us going, so it was awesome to see.
Did you hear we want playoffs there?
Yeah, it kind of got me chills, to be honest. I mean, it was so loud, and it was awesome. I mean, we were playing great right now, and I hope we can get it going.
I mean, those are the kind of games you have to win too, right?
I mean, every team is good. We don't really look where they're in the standings, so I think every team can beat every team. I said in the morning today, and we just played our game. Almost the whole game. I mean, yeah, kind of bad turnover by me got them a little bit back in the game, but we stuck with it, and I think everyone played great tonight.
Tim, what does it mean to you to get to the 30-goal plateau?
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, it feels pretty good, especially my first couple of years. I didn't really finish that well, so no, it feels pretty good right now. I'm really confident in the way I play, and but in the end, I think the most important is to just get as many wins as we can, and it feels good if I can contribute to those wins.
Why do you think things are working just so well for your unit, in the past couple games?
I mean, we're just working. I think we try to play the right way every time we can, get it behind them, and try to stay in our game plan as much as we can. And DJ and the coaching staff have done a great job to kind of talk to us and let us know where to find open space. And I think, yeah, everyone has played great. The defense has been playing great again, and yeah, it helps the goalies have been outstanding. So that definitely helps us, and yeah, it feels good to score some goals there in the offensive zone, and especially when we had the break where we just score 1 or 2 goals every game, and now we kind of find the back on the net and get some bounces too.
Were you surprised you were so alone in the breakaway there?
Joe made a great play, had a great stick there. I kind of tried to don't really give him any plays, and yeah, I mean, I looked back and I saw I had a lot of time. I got a little nervous there, but in the end I just stuck with it.
Script a home debut any better?
No, I don't think so. That was a lot of fun. Boys played a pretty good game, and the crowd was into it, and got the win. So, yeah, it was I don't know if any game's perfect, but it was pretty darn close.
How did it feel for you when you see the crowd reaction and you got right into it as well, it seemed?
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just, I don't know what made me do that. It was just spur of the moment, and like you said, the crowd got me going too. So that's what it's all about. I think just having fun, and yeah, they were really into it tonight. So it was a blast out there.
What was going through your mind when you came out for that first shift and the crowd just gave you that reception?
Yeah, honestly, at first I didn't even clue into that until right before the puck dropped. I kind of figured it was, maybe for me. So that was really cool. Almost made me a little nervous there, and nice to get the first shift out of the way and just play the rest of the game.
Probably also nice, Jacob, to get your first goal out of the way. Just can you take us through that sequence? And you also hit post.
Yeah, they had a couple looks, and yeah, I mean, my shot's a big part of my game, I think, and I like getting pucks on net and shooting a score. So definitely nice to see one go in early on here, and always nice to contribute to a win.
You had a couple of 5-on-5 shifts with Thomas Chabot, and I'm just wondering what you think that pairing might do if you guys get a little bit more time together.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think I'd love it. I think it's fun playing with guys that move the puck and kind of want to play the game a similar way that I do. Kind of jump up in the play, make plays, use each other, and make reads off one another. And Brandy did a heck of a job tonight too, and all the guys played really well. But yeah, who knows? We'll see kind of what the coaches want to do, and but I think it could be a fun pairing.
What's impressed you with this team so far? 2 games
only? I think I've said it a bunch, but it's just such a tight group in here. The boys really pull in the same direction, and I think that's what you need. They're really, clicking here of late, and we just need to keep this thing going. I think, just wanted to come in and do what I can to help be a part of this group and keep moving this thing forward and keep growing together. And I think we're taking good steps in the right direction. So fun times here.
Does it feel like you've stepped into something special?
100%. This group couldn't be more. I said it earlier. Like half the team, offered up a room in their home for me, right? The first day, and it's really cool. These guys really care about one another in here, and you really feel that energy, and that goes a long way when you're out there battling with one another, and you just want to do whatever you can to help your partner out. So really excited about the future here for sure.
Assuming a 5-game winning streak sounds pretty good and feels pretty good for you.
Definitely does, yeah. You know what? We've been playing some good hockey. Even before that stretch of 2 games we lost Boston and Carolina, we felt like our game was there. And You know what? It's one of those things right now. We're playing good. We just got to keep that rolling, and that's what we do. Is every night it's a new game, it's a new challenge, and we just got to roll in, whether it's at home or on the road. Roll in and do what we do.
The play that's good at both ends of the ice sort of feeds off each other, right? Offensively feeds defensively, and vice versa.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's. I think the last few games we've played good offensively, and then that way you hold on to the puck and you get the other team's defense. Tired, and then they end up just getting rid of the puck, and then off we go again. So, you know what? We've been playing some good hockey. Obviously, great energy here tonight in this building. It was a lot of fun to be part of, and obviously we just got to keep that going.
How did those few shifts with Jakob Chychrun feel?
It was great. It was fun to be with him, and obviously it's a quick turnaround for him. A lot going on, so. You just try and get used to the system and everything, but no, it was fun being on the ice with him, and obviously like the game he played well tonight, and obviously got the crowd fired up there at the end. So no, it was awesome. It was a great night.
Speaking of the crowd, did you hear the "We Want Playoffs" chant?
I did, yeah, I did.
And what goes through your mind when you hear that inside this building?
I mean, obviously a lot of excitement, but at the same time we're all aware there's still a lot of work ahead of us. It's a tight race, and everybody's in it. So, but obviously to see the fans support it and the fans wanted us to have success, it's always fun. Like we always talked about, the last couple of years haven't been easy for any of us as a fan or as a player. So, obviously to hear that tonight was a lot of fun.
Is Travis Hamonic the best offensive defenseman on this team?
Oh, 100%. The guy can shoot it. No, it was fun. We love seeing those, and obviously such a fun guy to be around every day, and to see him find the back of the net twice tonight got the boys some step in their game and got everybody excited and smiling. So and it was, like I said before, I think it was just a very fun night to be a part of.
How does it feel for you, obviously, to contribute offensively a couple of goals there for you?
Yeah, the boys had some fun with it for sure. It's not every night you score a couple in a game, so I think the important part is that we won. We talked about this game. It's been a couple of good games for us as a group, and it was a huge win for us at MSG. And sometimes when you come back home, letdown's not the right word, but just you got to make sure that your foot is still on the pedal and on the gas. And thought we did a really good job tonight at responding. We go in early, they get one back, and we kind of just kept going right away. So it was a big win for us heading back on a really tough road trip.
How much did the crowd help tonight?
Yeah, it was good. It was the crowd's been awesome all season. The fans have been behind us all year. I don't know how many sellouts we've had. We've gotten so much support, and you can see how much they're dying for this kind of hockey. They obviously start chanting at the end of the game and stuff, but it shows how passionate our fan base is, how excited they are, and we're feeding off that energy as well. So it's going to be a good game for us at home, but it's going to be a really hard road trip, and we know what's ahead of us. So we'll just enjoy this one for another hour or so and turn the page.
Given how hard you guys have fought to get back into this position, just how fulfilling is it to be playing meaningful hockey at this point?
Yeah, it's nice, but at the same time, we, to your point, we have fought to get back. At one point, we were pretty far back there, and we've had, it seems like injuries all year, and it's next man up situation for us. The guys have done a great job. So now that we've kind of put ourselves, in this position, we got to make sure that we keep foot on the pedal and keep doing what we're doing. We're having fun. We're playing well. And that seems to be a good combination right now for our group. So.
What do you think of Jacob's getting into the crowd, welcoming that he got?
Yeah, well, I was sitting beside him. I saw him go on the Jumbotron, so I moved away and kind of made sure that he knew he was on there. So, we had a good laugh about that one. But, what a special talent. He can touch the game in so many different facets, and tonight he showed, what kind of shot he has and what kind of release. And with his release and his shot and how powerful it is, that's going to be a boost for us 5-on-5, but I think on the power play you're going to start to see that he's got that shot threat that can really put one in, and we saw that tonight. And he's an exceptional player, so he's going to help our group. And nice to see him kind of have that moment there with the fans. I'm sure they really enjoyed it. So
this was your first career 2-goal game in the NHL.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a 2-goal like at Moose Jaw? Did you have?
Yeah. You're dating me a little bit. I had a couple hat tricks back in junior, so yeah, the boys kind of had a good chuckle with it tonight. But
Like, were you were you thinking about, like, you did 2 goals before the halfway point of this game? Were you thinking?
Yeah, I was going to start standing out at the other blue line, but no, I mean, obviously, yeah, you score one, you're happy. It's a big goal for the group, and then, you know, to score the second one, you know, obviously, it'd be a line to say you don't think about maybe trying to get one more shot. And G tried to find me on the back door that one time, but for me, I mean, offense is always a bonus. I just try to go out and do my job and kind of fly under the radar as best I can, and that's, you know, I'm doing my job.